Aloha class, so I wanted to do a video to help you for problem 1, and then I'll assume that you can do problem 2 and problem 3 on your own. We need to figure out genuine issuance, and they just told us the percentage but not the actual amount that they issue at. So we'll first find how much they're going to issue at by looking at the principal and the interest payments. So HW Corporation issues bonds on January 1st, 2017 with interest payable each July and January 1st. Prepare HW's journal entries for the January 1 issuance, and then it goes on to the July 1 and then the December 1 adjusting entry. So principal is $600,000. The coupon or the issue percentage rate is 8% and effective is 10%. So I know if the customer who is giving their money to us and getting a bond, they are going to receive more than the 8%, so this must be issued at a discount or less than the $600,000. And it is semi-annual, so I need to be careful of the semi-annual periods. Years is 10 years. Do we have that? Oh, sorry. I missed the first part. Issues the $600,000 of 8% bonds due in 10 years, interest payable semi-annually. At the time of issue, the market rate for such bond is 10%. Compute the issue price of bonds. Okay, so if I'm doing semi-annual, right, and this is an annual rate, this needs to be on a semi-annual basis, which would be only 5% for the first 6 months and then 5% for the next 6 months. So I do need to divide my interest rate by 2 to make it on a semi-annual basis. But if I'm going to pay them every 6 months or twice a year, my periods are going to double, right? And so I will double the 10 and then divide by 2. Here, divide by 2 and double that. So, and then I can find my cash or my interest payable. I could also divide the coupon rate by 2 and get it on a semi-annual period. But for me, I usually just do the coupon rate times it by the face, times it by semi-annual periods, which could be 6 divided by 12 or 0.5 to make it semi-annual interest payment. So we are going to pay our customers out $24,000 every single 6 months, and that will be our cash, right? And so $24,000 every 6 months, and then I will go refer to my PV tables like we did in the previous video, PV of 1, and remember I always use the effective rate now. So for these interest payments, I did use the coupon rate, but now I will use the effective rate, right? But it's on a semi-annual basis, so I will look at the 5% for 20 periods for the PV of 1 or 1 payment, and then I will do the 5% and 20 periods for the PV of an annuity. So I'll go to the PV of 1. We said it was going to be 5% and 20 periods. So this would be 0.37689, right? And I can put that in, 0.37689, and then I would times the principal times by the PV factor, and then I would go to the annuity table, and it says annuity, this would be 5% for 20 periods would be 12.46221, and I would put that in. 12.46221. Okay, and so now that then I would times the 24,000, since these are paid even stream of multiple payments would be an annuity, would be 12.46. So this seems correct because usually the annuity is over 1. And so they're going to issue at 525,227. So they're going to receive, and we knew it was going to be less than 600,000. So they do receive the 525,227. This is a discount. Wow, discount on bond payable. I will have to plug that figure, but I know that I'm going to owe 600,000 in bond payable, and so discount on bond payable will increase my interest expense, and it holds it there until we incur interest expense, and my discount would be the difference between the two. So this would be your issuance entry for January 1st, and this is what I would expect from January 1st. Cash discount on bond payable and bonds payable of $600,000.